In the last video, which I will link in the description below, I tell you one of the things that people don't share with you when it comes to what you can do in order for you to manifest faster. And I talk about identity. So I'm not going to talk about it here. You can go ahead and watch it below. But the other thing I've been doing, attaching that, is doing daily affirmations and then explaining why and then the how. So this is the third part of this series of the day. And this is the thing. We are told in the best-selling book in the world, decree a thing and it will be established unto you. Decree means to say, to make a decision. And it's going to be established. It means it's going to happen for you. We're also told that out of the abundance of our heart, our mouth will speak. So whatever is in your heart space, your manufacturing center, is going to bubble up through your mouth and it's going to activate that reality. So what happens if you don't like the reality that you're in? Start to say something different. Your words are containers of power. Your words are your servants. And when you are saying them with intention, you are always going to manifest the words of your intention. And you will manifest faster when you have that identity, good or bad. So how do you change your identity? If you don't feel like you're awesome, if you don't feel like you deserve or are choosing good, sometimes we get stuck on that word deserve. Forget the word deserve. Whether you deserve it or not, who cares? God wants to give it to you because He designed you for it. That's why you have the idea. But you have to identify with it. So how do you change your identity? Repetition. Repetition is one way to start to reprogram your mind. You're also told in the good book that you will prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. It is a perfect equation. But first, you need, your inside, your spirit's like, yes, I want this. But your soul is the problem. And that's where you're identifying with. So change your identity. You can do it through time with saying the affirmations, embodying it, really owning it. You can put on like some great music and like dance to it. One of my favorites is Something Big by Shawn Mendes. I'll put that on. I'll start dancing around saying my affirmations and it just really gets in me. And I start to identify with that thing that I want to embody. And that's one way that you can reprogram your own identity. And when you do, things will start to happen faster and organically for you. What do you think?